Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be a quick intro for my November 2018 Minimalist Challenge, Minsgame. I completed my 6th Minimalist Challenge this past November. I have posted a previous video from July of this year if you want to see that. Otherwise, the other 4 prior to that were all just posted on my Instagram account that is focused completely on my journey to less, and it is called The Long Road to Less. I will leave it somewhere here on the screen so you could actually see it because there's underscores and things. But yes, 3 years ago now, I started trying to correct some really unhealthy behaviors that were borderlining on hoarding. I wasn't big on shopping, but I wasn't letting anything go ever. And so over time, the house filled up, and it wasn't until I started having kids that I realized I didn't want this any longer. I didn't want this for myself. I obviously still have a problem with hoarding makeup, but it is the only thing I hoard any longer. Everything else, clothing, shoes, purses, jewelry, stuff, I have been actively working to reduce the amount I own, and it has been through discovering the Minimalist Challenge that has made this all possible. What is the Minimalist Challenge? Okay. The Minimalist Challenge is generally best to do on the first day of a month and run it through the course of a month. Now, you don't have to. You could start it on January 10th if you want to. It doesn't matter. But for me, I like to start it on the first day of the month because it helps me to keep things straight, because you get rid of as many things as the day of the month. So on day 1, you get rid of 1 thing. On day 2, you get rid of 2 things. On day 3, you get rid of 3 things. Progressively until you get to the last day of the month, you will have gotten rid of either 30 or 31 things, or 28 if you do it in February. So if on a typical 30-day month, if you do this every day, you will have gotten rid of 465 things. In July, when I do it, I will have gotten rid of 496 things. It really adds up, and it's really hard because by the time you're around day 26, day 27, it's hard. And then you have to wake up the next day and do it again, but add 1 more item. It really is a challenge, but because I am posting it on Instagram on every day of the week, I follow through with it instead of giving up, and that's what's really been the key for me. This last one was the hardest one because each time I do this, there's less stuff to get rid of, and that's the whole point. And each time I have to dig deeper and really think critically about the stuff I own, because my house is still full. The house is less full than it was, but I am not living the minimalist life over here. It is still full of stuff. So obviously, I need to keep working at this, but it feels like I've already gotten rid of everything I could possibly get rid of. So this challenge has been good for me. I think it's good for a lot of people. For other people, this comes naturally. You don't have to make a game out of it. They just do it because they don't have this unnatural bond with material possessions. But I have a very unnatural bond with material possessions, and it's hard for me to get rid of them. I think I also have something called clutter blindness, which I've heard about from watching like shows like Hoarders, which I'm obsessed with because, you know, it's the craziest show on earth. But I do think I suffer from some clutter blindness, which basically means I get used to the stuff in my house and it doesn't bother me. Like somebody else might come into my house and be like, oh my God, your table's full of stuff. How could you live like this? And I'm like, I don't even notice it. Like, it doesn't bother me. So I'm trying to work on that as well. And this process has been good. This past November was really hard. I don't know if it's because I just had too much going on outside of my regular daily activities, or because I'm truly doing well with getting rid of like the easy stuff to get rid of. But it took me until December 6th to complete this challenge. So I have put together small clips of each daily purge, and that's what this video is. There are a few days where I forgot to hit the record button, so a picture will pop up of the stuff that I let go of, but there won't be any video. It happens every time. I lay the stuff out, I take the picture, I pack the stuff up or throw the garbage away, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to hit record and film a little clip. So there's, I think, 2 days where I forgot to do that. After I finished this particular minimalist challenge, I thought, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It's too hard. But it is so funny because it's only been a full week since I stopped the challenge and I'm already finding things. Like, why didn't I let go of that? Why didn't I do that? I could have gotten rid of that. So we'll see what happens this next July. If I go according to my schedule, I should be doing this challenge again in July of 2019. I hope I can rally and recuperate and be ready to do this again because I need to keep doing it. But either way, I finished my 6th minimalist challenge and I couldn't be more proud of myself for getting through this one because it was tough. Here is the video of what I let go of during the minimalist challenge in November of 2018. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, in typical Paula fashion, it is the first day of the minimalist challenge and I'm already a day behind. Today is November 2nd, but I decided that for day 1, I would be getting rid of this thing here. It has never really served a decorative purpose, even though it was supposed to. I'm a horrible decorator. I'm much better at having nothing and just keeping nothing clean than trying to manage like flower arrangements. I don't know. This is just sitting in a corner collecting dust, so it's going. And we are kicking off the minimalist game for November of 2018. See you tomorrow, which is actually later today. Oh, hi doggy. Ready to say bye to the plant? Say bye to the plant. Okay, welcome to day 2. You guys might recognize this as my messy linen closet upstairs. I am going to be getting rid of these 2 throws, blankets, whatever you want to call them. They're both the kind that have the heating coils in them and are heating blankets, but the heating part to them broke long ago and I kept them as blankets, but I never use them and they take up a ton of space on this shelf, so they are both going. Hopefully somebody can use them and enjoy them because we do not need them. Okay, for day 3, I have 3 unopened packs of temporary tattoos. The kids don't really care about these. Hazel actually does not want a tattoo on her, so they're all going to get donated. Hi guys, it's day 4. We are celebrating Hazel's 3rd birthday today, so it only seemed fitting that I make some room and let go of 4 toys. This ball won't hold air, these glasses are broken, and these 2 things will be donated because the kids never use them. All right, see you tomorrow. Hi guys, day 5. This is really quick and simple. I found 5 little warranty booklets, instruction manuals for different Fossil watches, none of which I probably have anymore, so I'm just gonna recycle these. All right. Okay, it's day 6 and I'm letting go of a gift bag. A little bag that used to have toys in it, 3 bracelets that I never wear, and this Fossil bag that I'm not sure if it was for a watch or sunglasses, but it's going. Okay, for day 7, I looked at a couple of drawers that I keep workout clothes in and found some things. This top was a workout top that I bought when I was pregnant. It's actually maternity and it just never got donated when I got rid of all my other maternity things. These 3 are all tank tops that are like super small. They're all like medium, so I don't think I'll need those. This sports bra is from when I was in high school and I don't think it would support much at this point. This is a t-shirt that is not workout wear, but I kept it in that drawer because it's got a hole in it, but I'm not wearing it at all. And these are a pair of running shorts that are very short, so if I'm going to run, I don't need these. I'll just use other workout clothes. So yeah, that's it for day 7. Okay guys, for day 8, I have 8 children's books. Some of these were favorites of my kids at one point, but are no longer favorites. Others the kids have just never gravitated towards, so we're gonna donate them. We still have tons of books. Okay, I just realized I forgot to take the video for day 10. I am going to be inserting a picture, but this is day 11. I found a bunch of these little packets of thread that you get with your clothing, and you can repair your clothing if you get a hole in it, but that's never going to happen. I have no idea what these went to, and if I got a hole in them, I probably just got rid of the clothes and did not even think to mend them. So I'm just going to let go of all of these. That's 11 of them right here for day 11. Okay guys, for day 12, I have a Calvin Klein sheet set that I haven't used in years. There's a bed skirt, a duvet, and 2 pillowcases. I have 2 other pillowcases that I don't use anymore. I have 3 pair of underwear I don't ever wear. A tank top with spaghetti straps. I rarely wear spaghetti straps anymore. A pair of capris that are brown. I'm more of a black pants type of girl. A pair of sandals that I love the look of, but I haven't worn in years, so I'm getting rid of. All right, that's it for day 12. Okay, for day 13, I have a pair of boots that I think are adorable, but I never wear, so they're going. My planner from 2 school years ago, my planner from the last school year, 3 iPad boxes that are empty, 3 iPhone boxes that are empty, a stack of papers from the office, a freakishly large paper clip or binder clip. It's really big. Some rubber bands that are dried up and stretched out, and a zipper I found. All right, that's it for today. Okay, for day 14, I have my 3 shirts that were in Love It or Lose It for this month, plus another shirt that I tried on and did not think, well, I thought it was too low cut, basically, in the front. I have a little diaper wipes case that I never use. I found some more tattoos that Hazel will not use. A suppository for constipation that has expired and that we never use. 6 of those things that you get from the charity foundations for your address, and my old beat up Coach purse that I am not going to use anymore. Okay, for day 16, I went through my jewelry collection again. There has been jewelry in every single minimalist challenge so far, and I still find more to let go of. I'm not buying any new jewelry or bringing any new jewelry into the house, but just dwindling down what I have to the absolute necessities. So this is what's going today. Okay guys, for day 17, I have an interesting assortment of owner manuals, instructions, receipts, and general information pamphlets for products that I don't own anymore. I found this all in the basement. I don't know exactly how many pieces of paper, but I stopped counting at 17 and it feels good. See you tomorrow. Okay, for day 18, I found 8 cloth napkins, a broken pumpkin that fell down this season, some barrettes, and a few DVDs that are never watched. Okay. Okay guys, I have day 19 here. I found some pretty good stuff. I have this group of 8 gift bags or like shopping bags. I do like to keep these. I find myself using them, but I found out that I had way more than I needed. So I'm gonna let go of those 8. I also found 3 sets of tweezers that I never use. So those are going, an old rubber band that's gotten stretched out, this little play mat that the kids never play with, some old batteries that I found upstairs that expired in 2016, a little box of some old beauty supply stuff that's dried out, this book. I used to love watching Candace Olsen on HGTV, and I met her at a some furniture store. What's it called? The Smith Brothers or something? I can't think of it, but I got that book when I went to go meet her, so I'm gonna let that go. It actually looks kind of dated now, and if I ever had enough money to redesign a room, I'd probably just go to the internet and not that book. And then and finally 3 cards that recently came into the house that I'm going to recycle. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, this is quick and easy for day 20. I have purple. I have 20 hangers from the kids' closets that I'm going to donate. See you tomorrow. My name is Paula, and I am a hoarder. If you guys don't know, I work in schools, and I just found 21 brand new pencils in my basement. Well, little children don't have pencils in the schools that I work at. These are going with me to work tomorrow. Okay, I have a little secret for you guys. This is everything I have for day 22, but it is actually December 1st. I am officially 8 days late on this project. I am going to try and play catch up this weekend and get this Minsgame done with. I have 2 pair of pants up there that were in my closet, and I haven't worn them in years, so they're going. The rest came from my son's closet, and we have a neighbor with a ton of boys, and so all that's going to go to her. My 2 pair of pants are just going to go to the thrift store. See you tomorrow. Okay, Hazel is letting this sit for 2 minutes before she grabs all the hangers. What? What? What are you doing with my ornaments? Anyways, this is what I've got for day 23. I've got 20 hangers from my son's room. They're going. 2 toys that the kids never play with because iPads and YouTubes are way more entertaining. And an old nail file that I'm going to toss. Alright, that's it for today. Okay, here's everything for day 24. This was not easy. I had to dig deep. But I got 24 things, and it is random. Most of it will be donated. Some of it will be stepped on by dogs. And a couple things will be tossed. But it feels good. Okay, this is day 25. I have 2 empty cardboard boxes that will be leaving the house and 23 rags or sponges or things. I've told this story before, but I used to have a gigantic hoard of rags because my mom had a gigantic hoard of rags, so that's what I thought was how it was done. But I've realized I only need about, I don't know, 15 at most, and I know what kind of rag I like to use. So we have found some local painters that love to get rags because they do need them and use them for their work. So rather than them buying rags, they take donated rags for their jobs. So hopefully these will all go to them or find some use. All right, day 25 is done. Okay, I finally have day 26 together. I raided the kids' room. I found a broken...
Mom, but what about my chocolate?
Yeah, we're going to do that as soon as I take this picture, okay? Everything here is the kids, except for that kitchen utensil that broke and that makeup bag. I'm going to let that go. I have had that forever. It's an old Clinique one, but I'm gonna let it go. All right, this is day 26. Okay, for day 27, I went through my socks, my underwear, my camisoles, all those kind of undergarments, and found 27 of them. I'm not gonna lay them all out because that's gross. You'll just have to take my word for it that there's 27 right there. See you tomorrow. Okay, here we are, day 28. I have some more books I've picked through, some toys, a little glittery zip-up bag, and an old belt. 28 items for day 28. Okay, here is day 29. I dug out 22 pieces of clothing from my closet and 7 more hangers. All right, it is day 30. I went through a bunch of my photographs from a million years ago because I haven't printed out a photograph in at least, I don't know, 5 years, and found just a bunch that I didn't need anymore. This was a suggestion that came from one of you guys, so thank you so much for the suggestion. I needed it. And yeah, this wraps up my 6th minimalist challenge. So thank you. I'm excited. I'm relieved.